Hello everybody, this is Mordred0 here, playing some Rimworld today. Sorry for the lack of episodes for the last couple days. My computer has not been playing nice with me at all, and my recording software, so let's see how this episode turns out. So in the last quote-unquote episode, we, if I remember correctly, had a storage and production facility. But that doesn't really matter because that colony is destroyed. It does not exist anymore. So we're going to have to make a brand new colony. Let's get started. Crash landed. You guys have seen this before. We're going to go Randy Random, rough. And just because of recording issues that I've been having lately, I'm going to go with reload anytime mode. But you guys would have to take my word on it that I am not reloading the save. And Chinchilla's going to be our seed. Generating the world. Again, I am very, very sorry for the lack of episodes of the last couple days. Again, my recording software has not been nice to me at all. Alright, looking for somewhere really nice. Actually, down here is really nice. Let's go with some large hills. Get some slate. I would like some granite and some granite, slate, and marble. That's mountainous. I don't... that's year-round. I would actually like some granite and some slate. Actually... maybe. Granite, slate, and limestone. I'll go with it. Right. So I do have a different mod installed called Prepare Carefully. I just have it installed so I don't have to... so I can edit what they look like and everything. So I'm going to randomize the name a little bit. Randomize this a little bit. I'll add some timestamps for those of you who don't want to watch this. But for those of you who do, I will keep it all in. Let's change your age to about 25. Make sure everyone's around 25 to 30. Age 25. Okay. So that way I can get some more skills in. Okay. Wreckage Explorer, Civil Servant. This also gives me a chance to randomize the traits that I have. Nothing too terrible. It basically just gives me a chance to set up this and set up the skills first through the backstory, and then do that to things that aren't terrible, like Undergrounder. Hard Worker's really nice as well. Greedy is a game killer, I have learned. So is Neurotic. So, Jogger, Pretty, and Optimist, I guess. Randomize this a couple of times. And I would like randomize this a couple of times. And if you notice, it doesn't change the passion at all. But I can actually come in and change that manually if I need to. I'm actually going to use a point limit. So that way I have to kind of juggle in here as well, like if I get a good thing. Cooking, mining. Let's bump down that mining. Bump up plants a little bit. Whoa, that's where all of my points are going. Actually, I'm not going to use a point limit. That's just gonna get too complicated. Right. You're fine. Bump up plants a little bit, but offset it with no mining. Randomize that one more time. Bump up a couple mining, but take it off of plants. Take that off. Take that. Basically, I'm just trading some stuff, changing some stuff. Actually, what am I doing? I already have a pretty good loadout. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. So if we have to re-roll the colony, then I will be using that preset. Generating the map. And once this is done, I will be greeting everyone who's here. And we're back, I guess. The three of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely escaped to, yeah, we know this. Right, there we are. Everyone's out. And let's take a look at the map. Looks like we got some sort of building up there. Some building, some rich soil over here. This is actually a really nice defendable location, and a fairly large one at that. And if we need space, we can just build into this mountainside over here or over here. I do have a mod installed that lets me designate areas as vein mining. I won't use that. I'm just going to be using it for hauling urgently. Right, now let's get started. Fields. Are you my good shooter? 8, 5, and 2. Okay. Or 8, 5, and 5, but you're terrifying. You're psychically deaf. And you have great memory. Wow. This was actually one of my different colonists. I just couldn't remember who these people were. So I guess you're gonna take the rifle. Catherine, you're gonna take do not arrest Dimitri. Dimitri, take the knife, and Catherine, take the revolver. Let's unforbid all of this. Another reason why I have it is so I don't have to zoom out. I can just select similar things on the map by just right-clicking this. Select this wood. If I double-click it, if I zoom out a bit and double-click it again, it doesn't say there's anything there, but if I right-click this, there isn't. Okay. Or another good example of this steel. If I zoom out, I know there should be some steel somewhere. Doesn't say there's any steel around. But when I look up here, there's some steel up here. Versus if I'm just doing this and allow that. Okay. Looks like we got some boomalopes over here as well. Let's get some housing up and running. Got a door right there. Furniture. Got a couple of beds. Right, now some growing zones. Maybe 7x7 looks nice. Something like that for our corn, our rice, And we've also got to do our heal route. So let's get that up and running. And let's speed up the game. Need recreation. Right. Let's set up a horseshoe pen. Just about to get one. There we are. I might actually build into the mountain for my houses. Maybe this one over here. Right, Catherine, what are you doing? Heal route. Fields, you're doing that. I would like everyone chopping wood right now. Work. I also have this mod, which expands this immensely. So let's get firefighting. It basically just lets me min-max everyone out a little bit more. Most of the mods I have right now are just quality of life. I will tell you. Yeah, I also have a mod that lets you guys know what mod is doing what. Like this will break it down. And if I hover over rearming, complex jobs is what does that. So anyway, let's keep going. Fields, yeah, you have... I would actually like Catherine to do all of that. Dimitri, you are doing that. Fields, mining, if I remember right. Well, she's the only one with that. Right, plant cutting on everyone. Not too worried about that right now. Fabrication and crafting. Dimitri. No one worrying about art right now. A lot of clicking. Crafting. There we go. I think Dimitri is bugged out. Yeah, he is. Oops. Problem with running a whole bunch of mods. And if you can manage it, research. Right. Now, let's get a fueled stove up and running. Dimitri, if you would work on that, please. Wonderful, everyone. In the description, I will try my best this time to try and get my mods list. This is part of the reason why I wanted haul urgently, so I can just do that, and everyone will haul all of that first things first, so I can get rocks out of the way, and so I don't have to tell everyone to manually, hey, do this. Alright, it basically just makes my life a little bit easier. Okay, now alright, sorry, I had to check the time. Let's get a little 13 by 13 room. I would like to actually split this in half. Have a little offset right there. Just try and make it look a little more interesting than just room. And that's going to be our rec room. Let's get that right there. best part about mountains and large hills in general. I get to do stuff like this. And it makes it really, really easy to just do this. Alright, now let's get that right there. And I guess up here is going to be my entrance to my colony. So I'm actually going to remove maybe that much. Maybe a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. There we go. $17 by $11 looks nice. Instead of what I usually do when I have something like that, I'm actually gonna have everyone funnel into the side here. Right, let's do something like this. Set up that, perfect. Now set up sandbags right here. Of course, I'm gonna be forbidding all of this. Forbid, forbid, forbid. Just while I get my stuff set up. I can actually build my houses down here. Have this as like a general food storage. And, or yeah, have this as production. Have right down here as my housing area. 7 by 7. Actually, that's 7 by 6. I like that better. 7 by 6, 7 by 6, 7 by 6. Give me one moment. I have to cut the video here really fast. And sorry about that, everyone. Just had to deal with my rambunctious cat. Right, now where was I? Right, building houses. That's 2 by 2. That's fine, that's fine. Typically I like to build 7 by 7s, but these look nice as well. I'll probably keep these. Have that. Have some more house. Actually, just general laborers I will have in these little houses, but for actual crafters, I'll actually build their houses down here. I typically don't like to do a village type setup, but it's better than nothing. Well, it's better than actually, yeah. Anyway, so there's a couple of little houses. Hold about 6 people. And already a psychic drone, lovely. Let's crafter's house right here, maybe. Just to sort of plan it out. Bed, end table, a dresser. Okay, now just to test out. If I were to say this is the tailor's house, I'd probably want something like maybe that. Production, wooden, electric tailors. Alright. Structure. Put in a door there, put in a door there. Actually, what I could do, instead of putting the bed right in line with the door, have something like that. Now what I could also do, put a little stool right in there. Yeah, that looks good for a crafter's house. Structure. Let's do something like that. Have this as the actual crafting area. Have that as the bedroom itself. Furniture. Bed. End table. Have the dresser in the corner over there. Structure. Door. Production. Stone cutters. Furniture. Now this is something I have never really done that often. So I'm interested to see how it plays out. I've actually never done something like this. Separating my general laborers from my crafters. Never done it. So let's forbid all of that for now. Insulting spree, Dimitri. Because of an unsightly environment. Lovely. Nephew's charm. And insulted Dimitri, or insulted Fields' and yeah, how'd that go for you, Dimitri? Yeah, wonder how that went for you. Some cargo pods, lovely. Shade, really now. No stored space. That is another really good thing about this mod. Is it tells me, hey, you don't have storage space for this. Fields is already off hauling that jade. Wonderful. Get that into the storage. Fields go to town on this here. Is this all? Yeah, it is. How far under this mountain can I go? I don't want to hit overhead mountain, because if I do, then that gives potential for insects to spawn, which is horrible. Dimitri's about to break stuff. Looks like some fungus. Gross. Add bills, cook simple meals. 1 per colonist. Stockpile like maybe, what, 2? Actually, back here, since this is gonna be my, let's do something like that. That looks a lot better. Back here, let's have, like right about here maybe, 13 by about 11. So that way in the corner here, 5 by 4. Production butcher's table. And then over here, structure. Let's do something like that. Have an electric stove right there. Right, this is gonna be my... So actually, while I'm doing all this, because I could just easily incorporate this into the rec room, no problem. Heck, I can even change that into my food stockpile. Right, and let's get this done and over with. In the meantime, Give me one moment. I don't know. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Catherine thinks that you should give your faction a name. Randomize this a couple times. Oh, war with Binbrad. Binbrad. Interesting name. Let's get this panther fur hauled. Nope. Dimitri is stuck in the room. Wonderful. Right, Dimitri, get... I would rather get your bed hauled first. And then Fields's. And then Catherine's. And of course you're stuck in the... Everyone's on mining for now. Just mine that slate out. Looks like a trader. What kind of trader are you? I didn't actually catch what kind of trader. Fields. See what you guys could trade. If they'll take the jade, no. Oh, looks like they might just be visitors. Let's check that. Yeah, just visitors. Okay. And skipping ahead in time. Dimitri, just go to bed, Dimitri. Alright, Fields is off working. Fast as she can. Wonderful. Yeah, this is overhead mountain. Oh, this sucks. That's fine. Zone, let's have a big, huge dumping stockpile right about here. And let's get all of this hauled. Catherine, I think you're bugged. Okay. And there we go. Such a handy little mod. Right, looks like we got 11 days worth of food. That's fine. That's wonderful. Rice can be cut. I would like to get this stockpile set up and ready. Dimitri, if I could get you to... Oh, that's another mod that I have, where I could force my colonists to work on things that I need them to right then and there. Clear all. Only allow foods. And over in this one, do not allow foods. Okay. Reinstall. Oh, right. Deconstruct these walls, please. Dimitri, you keep getting yourself stuck. There we go. New lovers. Dimitri wooed Fields. Even though you just decided to go on an insulting spree. But it's whatever. Dimitri, deconstruct your bed. And get a double bed for you guys. Dimitri and Fields. Okay, there we go. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. 10. 11. 12. Let's do... let's see here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I would like to hold 13, 14, 15, 16. Some of these are going to be couple suites, like this one. Let's get some doors in on all these. Alright, let's get... Let's get all of that unforbidden, all of that unforbidden, and all that unforbidden. Because we need... Let's get some sandbags in there as well. Alright, thank you, Dimitri. Working on the bedrooms now. Wonderful. Alright, looks like we got our little housing district right down here. Our little... You know, I just realized something. Dimitri, if I could get you to... zone, build roof. Hello, Dimitri? Can I get you to build a roof over here? Furniture. Let's get a 2x2 table in here. A couple 2x2 tables. Do I have cotton growing over here? No, I don't. Let's get some cotton, maybe about a 7x7 area. There we go. Alright, wonderful. Now, power wind turbines. Let's get a wind turbine here. Route some underground cables to it. Looks like an eclipse. That's fine. One of the moons of this planet is orbited in front of the sun. Wonderful. Dimitri, if I can get you to work on all of that first. Wonderful. War merchant. Wonderful. Dimitri, keep doing what you're doing. Don't. Okay. Alright, get that done. Cut plants all along here. Wonderful. Get this looking at least a little pretty. Alright, thank you, Dimitri. Wonderful. What are you doing now? Playing horseshoes? If I could get you to talk to... Actually, Fields, if I can get you to talk to Habanero? Habanero. That's kind of funny. Alright. Nothing too out of the ordinary. I would like one of these wargs, but they are so hard to take care of. Honestly, I say we just get a great bow. I say we get that great bow actually, and give the great bow to Fields. Give the rifle to Dimitri. And and Catherine already has the revolver. Wonderful. Get that hauled. Let's select the, oh, whoops. Select the stockpile and expand it a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. And looking at the time, we are just about out. This has been Mordred Zero. If you like what you see, then leave a comment. If you don't like what you see, leave some feedback. I am more than willing to accept it. Leave a like and a subscribe if you like what you see and would like to watch more. Hit the little bell icon as well to get notified about them, the new episodes. This has been Mordred Zero, signing off.